Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Sorry We're Late. And I'm sorry that we're early because we have a new time schedule.
Are we early?
I mean, we're not late.
We are late. We're very late. We're
technically we're like hours early.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, we're early.
Sorry, we're late. Sorry, how it works. We set a time to start.
We're late to being early.
Sorry.
We set a time to start and we missed it
You
by
know
an
what?
hour and a half.
I'm not sorry. I refuse to apologize for arbitrary time ramifications.
We're late for what we wanted to start, but we're early compared to when we normally start. But today we've got kind of a quick episode. We're going to get together and we're going to talk about what's really important in life. Like, how is the X-Men going to be introduced into the MCU, Ryan?
Yeah, man.
They won't. No,
we won't. But first, we're going to do our Foodie Feud. And today's topic is Pop-Tarts. And specifically,
weird. I just had this conversation with somebody on Facebook.
I'm telling you, the real important things in the world.
This is happening.
Dude, Pop-Tarts. Okay, first off, favorite flavor.
Cherry.
Cherry's good. I can agree with that.
Cinnamon brown sugar.
Yo, number one.
That's
number
it.
one.
My man.
Hey.
This guy knows what's up.
Bow, bow, bow,
That's
bow.
it.
Ryan?
S'mores.
S'mores? S'mores? S'mores?
No, look. I respect
good.
it.
Don't
I
get me
respect
wrong.
it because they are good. But I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
It's the best.
What was it when I was at your house?
Because I'm okay.
I was like, dude, you got anything to eat? You're like, I got Pop-Tarts. I was like, okay, cool.
I had like 4 boxes of cinnamon brown sugar because Vanessa was like, she knew I like Pop-Tarts, so she's like, here's. I was like, I don't eat those.
The worst. Real quick, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. We got Breezy. I'm picking you up in like after this. Love you. We got Alan McGurr, Talking Bull, Anthony. What's up, peeps? Random dude. Message retracted. Message retracted.
They retracted my message too. I'm upset.
What the hell did you say?
She said boom, and I said I put it in the hoop like slam in all caps, and they said don't use caps.
What just happened? All right,
Aaron Carter,
come on, man.
Beat Shaq, come on, be cultured.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Aaron Carter beat Shaq.
The voice of the
He
90s.
beat Shaq?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, basketball.
Aaron Carter beat Shaq in basketball.
Yeah. Do you not remember the song?
Is
That's how I beat Shaq.
Did he write the song that way?
It's his
So
song.
fucking show him.
Shaq,
You can't
Shaq
just
is
write
in the music video.
I beat Shaq in my song.
I mean,
Shaq,
he had sex.
he dunks.
Yeah,
Shaq.
sex with Shaq. Yeah.
Woo! He was a child.
That's a big dude to be
That was
doing it
terrible. No, he
Anyway.
got Shaq for the video. Dunked on him. It was great.
Pop-Tarts.
Yes,
Does anybody
like,
here? Does anybody here not toast their Pop-Tarts? Explain, please.
I mean,
look.
wait.
Let
me just clarify.
Give me 1 second. Explain why it is that you are the monster you are.
No, it's
Well,
not
look.
that. It's not that I won't.
I'll half raise my hand.
What is
I,
wrong?
that,
and I'll
that
explain
was
myself.
my point. I will eat them both ways. Reason being, if I don't have time to actually get food or like toast, if I've got to get dressed and get the fuck out, I will just grab a Pop-Tart and go because cinnamon brown sugar is good without
you
warming.
prefer toasted.
I don't prefer either or. I can
Take
eat it
a
both
stance
ways.
for once in your
I'm
life.
saying like I will
I
eat it
prefer it
both
toasted,
ways.
but
Like I could wake
I'll
up
eat
in
it
the
both
morning
ways.
and just eat it plain if I feel like it, or I will toast it. It
Like,
just
if
depends
it's-
on my mood.
If it's
man.
all I've got and the toaster's broken, sure, I'll eat it. But I'm gonna be disappointed the whole damn time. The whole
And that's fine.
time.
That's fine.
I'm gonna take a hard stance here.
Yeah.
It is never
Freezer.
acceptable. Never acceptable. And under
We're gonna
any
bring that one up in a second.
under any circumstances, to eat a Pop-Tart, or a toaster pastry, if you will, untoasted. Never acceptable. In any circumstance. I don't care if your toaster's broken. You go the fuck without.
I don't lazy and hungry.
I just don't get it.
Christ.
It's called a Pop-Tart
Yeah,
because
it's in
it
the
pops
fucking name.
out the fucking toaster.
When I was a kid, I couldn't eat them like untoasted. But once I became an adult and I had less time, I was like, bitch, give me that Pop-Tart. I gotta go. Like when we were on tour.
They're disgusting.
We went to the gas station. What?
They're disgusting untoasted. They're not worth eating.
The cherry ones aren't.
I feel like
They taste the same, just not warm.
Right, and they're not crunchy.
you raise a point where it's
How
like
fucking long are you putting these things
This
in the
dude
oven?
Max
The
the
halfway
toaster.
mark.
He's like
The
bam.
halfway mark, like
No,
any
if-
sane
no,
person should.
No, if I'm toasting a Pop-Tart, I want it to be warm but still soft.
No.
no.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
I
go.
don't
It's
want
gotta
it to be
have a bite
crunchy.
to it. It's
No,
gotta
dude,
grow.
I like my cookies the same way. I want them soft.
You know what my
and
strat
gooey.
is?
That's
Brownies?
it. Same way.
Center of the brownie. That's my favorite
That's
part
a
of the
topic
brownie.
for another day. My strat for toasting a Pop-Tart. I put the mugs in. You never look at the adjustment on the toaster.
Talking
You just
about
let it
what's
go.
up.
Then you let it sit in the toaster to where it still kind of crunches up. Then you pop it back down just for like half the timer and hit that up.
That's
Dude,
too fucking
when
long for a Pop-Tart.
when the crust
The
is
halfway
like dark
mark.
and
First
crispy,
off, the
so
halfway
good.
mark on the toaster is the perfect amount of time for anything. Bread, Pop-Tarts,
First of
anything
all,
you put in the
Dude,
toaster.
I put a
That
fucking
is-
bagel in there yesterday and it burnt it.
That is an arbitrary.
You got a shitty fucking toaster,
the
my friend.
marks on all toasters are different. They are not consistent. There's no law that says every toaster
Well, I will give
needs
you
to
my
have the same
toaster bread, and you can go buy that fucking toaster.
Cool, that's fine. I'm not buying one because I have a toaster. I don't need.
We have a shitty toaster.
No, my toaster works great. I toast bread properly. I want my
Kenmore.
Pop-Tart soft though.
The toaster bread, right?
Allie, I missed it.
Probably.
Where you stand on these Pop-Tarts? Because I mean, we kind of got like 2 and 2 here. Anthony is on the non-toasted side.
Like he said, it's called Pop-Tart because you pop it in your mouth.
That's stupid and it's wrong. He just made that up.
You know what's gross? Pop-Tart cereal.
No!
It's not
Dude!
gross.
I
It's
tried.
not gross, though.
I had a bowl this morning. Dude, I'm telling you, it's the first time you've ever seen a cereal come out where it's just like, normally it's like, here's Mario cereal or here's Star Wars cereal. It's just fucking Lucky Charms with marshmallows. Pop-Tart cereal made something completely new and unique. It's crunchy and it's got a gooey center. It's fucking delicious.
But it's more. The one time I had it, it was more crunch than gooey.
No, dude, it's perfect.
You had the strawberry. He had the brown sugar cinnamon.
Brown sugar cinnamon? I don't know. I hadn't had the strawberry. But
Strawberry is very crunch berry-esque with like a little bit of like the filling in it. Very, very small.
Dude, that brown sugar cinnamon, dude.
It's exactly what's
as an
happening,
adult,
Anthony.
me saying a new cereal coming out might be like top 5.
The
That's
problem
big.
is
drinking.
the problem is that the new Pop-Tart cereal is a sham.
Can I advertise on here?
Yeah, sure.
Is a complete
Coke
sham
Smokes.
of the
Better than any
90s
Starbucks
Pop-Tart
shit, right?
cereal that was like
Thanks for
the
noticing.
actual Pop-Tart breading with a little bit of the icing on top and then the blueberry filling. That's the problem, is that they had this perfect product in the 90s and like, you know what? We're going to take that away. We're going to give you something worse.
You know what 90s product I miss? 3D Doritos.
Doritos, yeah.
Yeah.
3D Doritos.
Yeah, because you know what I love with my Doritos? Air.
Now they do have
Perfect.
They
It was
do
a
have
different
similar
textured
ones.
Dorito. It
They
was
have
good.
similar ones now in
Not
these
the
to-go
same.
containers. They're not exactly the same.
You know what? Similar
But
can
they're
kiss
Doritos
my
Puffs.
ass. All right.
I don't know anyone named similar, so good luck finding them. I'll help you though.
They should make Dorito Puffs.
Also, fuck Pop-Tarts if you can get toaster strudels.
That's a good point. But once again, if you eat your toaster strudels
toaster
untoasted,
strudels are way
you can
better.
get fucked. Like,
But why are you eating toaster strudels uncooked? They're frozen.
I mean, you could defrost them. and eat them
Technically,
like
they
that.
are cooked first.
That's
you
more
could,
work. But
No.
So let's just brass tacks here. Prefer toasted, right?
Yes.
Everyone prefers toasted.
I prefer toasted, but not like crunchy fucking
you
toasted.
should crunch, man.
No!
The crunch with the goop in the middle is just
No.
like.
You can get toaster
Oh, you
strudels?
toasted strudels.
I hate you.
No, I don't think so. I usually put mine in a skillet with a little
Oh
butter
my
and
God.
fry that bitch.
Really not that
It's so
bad.
good,
honestly.
man.
It probably would be really good.
They're so awful for you, though.
Yeah. I mean, Pop-Tarts aren't good for you
I'm
either.
here for a
Dude,
good time,
you ever
not
take-
a long
okay,
time.
so you
Come
remember
on,
how I
man.
was like, you can never not toast them? If you do toast them, you put a little ice cream in between both of them.
Oh my God, you're disgusting.
A little bit of ice cream in between
disgusting.
two blueberry Pop-Tarts toasted, small amount of ice cream in the middle. It's so good.
You're a fucking.
You're the one.
That's just gonna
this
melt like
motherfucker
super quick.
You fucking lying ass motherfucker, because you went on a tirade in the middle of our college like HR class about how you loved anything a la mode. Like,
No. Not fucking Pop-Tarts, though. I'm talking like if you got peach cobbler, apple cobbler, you got brownies, yeah, throw some ice cream on that. Don't fucking give me a goddamn Pop-Tart with ice cream
good.
and a Pop-Tart sandwich. Get
it's
out of here.
good. It's good.
Get out of here right now.
I feel like a toaster strudel would be better fit for that.
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be great.
Pop-Tart? Fuck you.
I mean, I can see it with a toaster.
Are
strudel,
you
too.
are you the monster that puts butter on the Pop-Tart?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Yes,
Oh,
he
It's
is.
not fucking
It's
only
so
blueberry.
fucking
See, that's the thing. Only blueberry.
Damn white
Damn white.
Oh God.
Back at it.
First off, if you haven't tried it, don't turn your nose up at it, because it's like taking butter and putting it on the top of a blueberry muffin. It's like so
Not even. You don't have iced blueberry muffins.
Well, you get the
With
the
jelly in
unfrosted
it,
ones.
Yeah, that's what
Stupid.
he eats. is
I'm not
unfrosted.
okay
You
with
get the
that.
blueberry ones that don't have the icing on them.
No.
If you're gonna put butter on.
No, you're just buying Pop-Tarts wrong, man.
I'm
You're
not
buying the wrong
See,
ones.
I'll put butter on a blueberry muffin.
Yeah.
Not a Pop-Tart.
Where do you
Not a
stand,
Pop-Tart.
real quick? I'll just change the subject because I don't like getting talked down to. Where do you stand on Pop-Tarts versus Toast-'em Pop-Ups?
Is that just the
That's
off-brand?
the
It's
off-brand.
all the same thing.
You know, they're
thing.
garbage. I don't know if you've ever like sat
No.
down and eaten a Pop-Tart, one Pop-Tart and one Toast-'em Pop-Up. I did it for an experiment.
Did you put butter on them?
Like a
No.
home experiment?
No,
like
but
just
then you
like,
had icing on
I'm
it.
a scientist. Not the tarts.
There is nothing
But no.
wrong with toast and pop ups.
No, the
There's
the
nothing
Toast-'em
wrong with
Pop-Ups,
anything off
the
brand.
bread. Okay, so basically what they did is like, because with Pop-Tarts, the jelly to bread ratio is like,
With any off-brand
Like
thing,
70-30.
there's always a slight difference.
it's like 70-30, 70 bread, 30 jelly. With the Toast-'em Pop-Ups, they bump that shit up to like 90-10, and it's not good.
it's still good. It's not maybe as
If
good.
you can't
it's still
afford regular Pop-Tarts, they're good.
good. Before we move on, just saying, freezing your Pop-Tarts is good. It's just good. It's like
So weird.
I'm all for toasted, but
Maybe certain flavors.
if you're in a hurry, throw that mug while you're brushing your teeth. Just throw it in the freezer for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's good.
What's the difference?
Dude,
How dare you eat a room temperature Pop-Tart? You either toast it or you freeze it, you monster.
because
what the fuck is
because
wrong
then
with you?
going with Ryan's idea, it's like
Asshole.
an ice cream treat.
It depends on the
No.
flavor.
It's
gotta
not
depend
like
on
a
the
dry,
flavor.
lukewarm
You can't
cracker
take-
with
you can't-
jelly.
You
What
can't
do
take
you-
a blueberry or strawberry Pop-Tart and freeze it. You got like a cookies and cream.
Yeah,
or like,
it's got to be the right flavor.
How
the
hot is
cheesecake
your
one.
pantry that your Pop-Tarts just come out of the package lukewarm?
That's
That's gross.
Whoa, we live in Mississippi, bitch. It's
Yeah.
hot as fuck.
I
around
have an
here.
air conditioner in my apartment.
Well, some of us aren't so lucky.
You have an air conditioner,
Some
right?
of our Pop Tarts
And so do
are
you.
wet. All right,
That's
they're
gross.
just sweaty
That's
and
your
gooped.
fault.
You don't understand.
No wonder you don't eat the room temperature. It's
Disease.
disgusting.
Just eat it in ice cream, you monster.
Man, just break it off.
I just
at that
imagine I'm
point.
just like, I'll never eat it warm. Like ice cream.
Toaster strudels with scrambled eggs and sausage sandwich.
That's a part of this complete breakfast. I'm just saying.
Well, they
Dude,
actually-
Lord,
they
it is
make-
part of that complete
They make
breakfast.
toaster strudels full of sausage and scrambled eggs, and they're actually really good.
That actually
They-
doesn't sound
they
bad.
do
I don't want to
make
put the
it.
icing on it, but if you have like
No,
syrup,
it's not.
You wouldn't eat that untoasted, would you?
It doesn't come with anything. It's just,
give me some syrup.
I mean,
I
you
like the
could definitely
toaster
throw that on
strudel
there.
bread, but I don't. When I was a kid, I didn't like toaster strudels.
It's a lot of filling. It's like the 70-30 filling for a Pop-Tart. It's like just like
That's what
50,
bothered me
50.
about it, because like it's like you guys ever get to like go to someone's birthday party and they got the cake, and in between the cake they got that lemon stuff or that strawberry shit in the middle of it. I hated it.
It always worried me that it was going to be pulpy. Like it was going to have chunks of
Yeah.
strawberry.
See, that's
or
what they-
That's
blueberry in it.
good.
No,
No.
pulp is
The
garbage.
apple one has
No.
the
That's
chunks.
a debate for
No.
another day, but pulp is
I got
gross.
texture problems with certain foods.
I like chunky fruits.
I can't.
I
No.
do. I love preserves.
So
We'll never
somebody
agree
put
on
that in the
anything.
Discord.
preserves are better
pulp
than grape
versus not
jam
pulp.
jelly. Preserves are the best.
I mean, when you're talking, are you talking juice?
Anything pulp.
Dude,
period.
I'm down
pulp
for
doesn't
pulpy
belong.
and
in
I'm right
things.
there
Like,
with you.
do you
Pulpy
eat
orange
oatmeal with
juice.
the fruit or no?
No, I just eat oatmeal. Maybe some
Crazy.
granola. But
It was pulpy granola.
pulp, it's not a fruit. You
Or
fucking
cookies
jackass.
and cake. Fuck you, Ryan. Moving on to the main hot topic of hot topic.
I just came up with
Because
another
the
idea
story-
for it, so
That's
Hell.
my keychain.
Woo!
Spoiler fucking warning
All right.
here, boys. If you haven't seen Endgame, what the fuck are
If
you
you
doing
haven't
with your
seen
life?
the end game of Marvel Studios, Avengers, the shits, just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't live anymore, dude. If you ain't seen it yet.
Wow, you can't say that on YouTube.
I
You're
just
gonna get
did.
demonetized.
It's past the first 30 seconds. They're not monitoring
Yeah,
anymore.
that's right.
I don't know if that's
Look,
how that works.
If you haven't
true.
seen
That's
it,
how it
we're going to be
works.
spoiling it a little bit because we're talking about how
Bye world.
how
Rip
do they, now that we know, real quick, hold on. Okay, this was your chance to leave. Okay, all
We
right,
don't want to hurt you.
all right.
Give it a
You
second.
really, you
There's
really
a
should
delay.
experience.
Yeah, there's
it.
a delay. Mm-hmm.
We sure we want to make them leave? I think Talking Bull's the only person here.
Yeah, thanks. I'm
He's
sad.
seen it though, right? I thought he saw it that Saturday.
He's had to have seen it. He's being dumb. Okay, Thanos dead.
Way to roast your
There's
fucking
been
audience.
3 snaps. There's been 3 snaps. Thanos is dead
Yeah.
in 2 timelines now.
yeah.
Or it
Well,
he
no,
didn't die.
he's just gone from
Yeah.
one timeline. Not necessarily
like-
he's dead. But like,
Okay, but now Disney owns everything except for Spider-Man.
and they got contractual
No, he's-
agreements with Sony.
He's
For
dead
now-
in both.
What?
He's dead in both.
I mean, he's. I guess. I mean,
Because they went to the other timeline.
But hold on, like finish this because
Killed him.
I've got some.
I'm
input
just setting
on
it up
this.
real quick, the scenario. Disney now owns everything except for Spider-Man. They've got a contract for now. Who knows what's going to
it's
happen with
gonna
that?
keep going.
I hope. We all hope and pray that Spider-Man stays in the
Sony's
MCU.
not dumb.
He's so far from
How
home
do
the
they
last
bring
one, but we'll see.
Deadpool, X-Men, and I guess that's all that matters. Deadpool has to be Ryan Reynolds first off. He's just transitioning over.
I think I know
Yeah,
where
he's
you're
the
going.
only one though.
I think I know where you're going.
We got to bring up the question of, is anything else besides Deadpool carrying over? Is it just starting from scratch? How do they introduce them?
Sonic.
Shut up. And third,
Like, hit
like
your head again.
when does it happen?
Yeah.
So let's tackle those
It's
three
Marvel.
things.
They're just going to
specifically.
show up.
What do you got?
So it's been confirmed.
Which one are you saying first? What do you?
Well, like how they're gonna bring them in, I guess.
Okay.
So it's been confirmed that like there are now like with the snaps and the different timelines, they fucked everything. There are now multiverses,
Yeah.
right? Judging by the Far From Home trailer,
Mm-hmm.
that's how I think they're gonna bring them in because
Far From Home is not the last one. There's no way Tom.
No, it's a 5-movie contract, and Far From Home is 4.
Oh, okay.
They got to renew the contract though.
it's
No,
Marvel.
I mean,
They're just going to show up.
That's
That's what I was
Is
saying.
that going to be the case? Like, hey,
But
the
see-
mutants have been hiding. I mean,
Here's the
it's
thing, though.
stupid.
With that new movie, the New Mutants, isn't that what it's called? The one that keeps getting pushed back. That's supposed to be released like
Yeah, it's
2 years
supposed to be
ago.
the swan song for Fox.
I thought that was Dark Phoenix.
No,
But
no.
apparently it's
It
coming
should
out. It's coming out next year. But they're doing a lot of reshoots, and I wonder if a lot of the reshoots have to do with.
All I know is
This.
Macy Williams
Very
from
possible.
Game of Thrones is in it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be
Which is
cool.
weird because Sansa, Sophie
Yeah,
Turner
it's
being
weird.
there.
But like, I think
Let's
that's
go
what they're
back
gonna
to
do.
Winterfell.
They're gonna
Yeah.
use some kind of multiverse stuff because they confirmed that with Loki. Like Loki
Is in a different
it's an alternate timeline, but with the space stone that he has, he can go through dimensions.
Can he? Is that I thought the space stone could just teleport you through like physical location.
I mean, they
Or
haven't.
or the Omniverse.
They
Or whatever.
haven't-
I mean, the Russo brothers like confirmed this
Oh.
the other day. At
I
least
knew.
originally
I knew the Loki TV series was going to
Yeah.
follow him with the Tesseract.
Yeah.
Is he gonna come back to the main timeline?
I don't think
You
so.
don't think so? That'd be really
But-
cool if they did.
Like, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see.
We have to wait till
Ah.
Far From Home because of the multiverse thing.
Hi, Couch Ninja. Welcome.
He says the reshoots have to do with Disney not wanting the movie to be so hardcore. I don't know if I buy that. I don't know. Maybe. I don't
And
know.
Anthony said
It's possible. Like,
it's the last
See-
movie between Marvel and Sony, not for Tom Holland.
See,
The
Anthony-
multiverse being a lie
See,
could
I
be.
see. That's what I thought too. Just because it's like he's a bad guy and he just wants them to think he's from the multiverse.
That's like his character.
I could absolutely see
Yeah.
the multiverse thing being
See,
a red herring.
and that's what I thought too.
But
But
just so heavy-handed in the trailer. Like you'd have to imagine they want to do the multiverse in the
Well, then
movie.
there's the whole thing that, like, the fact that,
this just opened them up to where they can literally do anything now.
Yeah.
It's like we
yeah,
have
and
all
they
these-
explain it with the multiverse, like, oh, we're
Yeah.
happy because, but there's a theory going around right now that Nick Fury actually isn't Nick Fury in the trailer, and that he's the chameleon working with Mysterio.
That'd be stupid.
It would be dumb, but I can see it happening.
It's,
I mean,
I
it
don't
can
see that. I don't see
because
that.
because
Zendaya, whatever her name is,
Mhm.
I think that's her name. She came out and was like, you remember the father twist from Homecoming? There's
We're
a
doing it
there's
again.
a kind
Now
of that
Nick
kind of
Fury's
twist.
my dad. That'd be
Yeah.
dumb.
Well, I didn't think it was going to go that route. I think Nick Fury's going to either be a Skrull or he's going to be the chameleon. It's very possible.
I don't think that. I think they're using Nick Fury as like the new father figure or the new person to help
Guardian figure for Spider-Man, which is
Spider-Man.
fine. I'm okay
I mean, you
with
have
that, too.
Happy in it, but he's just happy. He's
Yeah,
just
it's just happy.
Good one.
Okay,
So
so
put in on Peppa.
So, what do you guys think? There's like a theory of the snaps
Family.
causing the radiation creating mutants, but that makes the
See-
mutants so young.
I mean, they don't
Like, how
have
do
to be
you-
though. They don't have to be young. I mean, they're
But I mean-
whatever age they're affected. But
Can you really have Professor X being like, "Oh, now I'm a mutant this late in life"?
that's a good
Like,
question.
It doesn't-
It works for like the younger mutants like Scott and Jean and Kitty Pryde and
Yeah.
all that. It doesn't work for Magneto
How do
and
you get-
Xavier.
How do you get Magneto and Professor X? Like, how do you?
I still say
how do you do it?
they should do some kind of multiverse thing. When they
I still
did it,
think-
it warped.
So they
No,
just
don't
like
have to.
now they live in this world.
because it could open up a
Type
rift,
thing?
like
Yeah.
a rift somewhere where they came through. Possibly, if they are going to do the multiverse route.
I
Wouldn't
don't
that
want
make their
that,
arc
but,
just
like,
be like, we want to get back home then, instead of like this is our life now type of thing?
Well, what if it opened it up, but like it made this? I don't know, because like it's rumored that the next Spider-Man is going to be Secret Wars, which if they do a multiverse thing.
Dude, that would be so
In
cool.
the most recent Secret Wars, not the original, I really don't know much about that, which I should, but in the new one, they took the Ultimate Universe and 616, which I want to bring some up to you in a minute about that, smushed them together.
Mhm.
And now people who exist from actually they took characters from other like Marvel universes that were dead,
Mhm.
and now they're a part of the main comic universe. So they may do that with
Yeah, that's
The
that's
last
what I was
Spider-Man
gonna
movie.
say.
Yeah.
because in the comics Wolverine died, and then Secret Wars happened, and then Wolverine's back, but it's the Old Man Logan one because he got pulled here. But now there's Old Man Logan and regular Wolverine. I don't know. It's
the
fuckery.
The problem with them just being there is that ruins the whole X-Men. The whole point of X-Men is like adjusting to the real world. If they'd just been living in secret this whole time, like it's always been
the Skrulls.
It's always been like the regular humans and like being basically racist and that being the whole thing against mutants. Them just now being here just kind of ruins everything in X-Men.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
And also,
don't get me wrong. They have to use the cosmic energy thing from the snap in some form of way.
Yeah.
It's got to be a combination of the two. Like
unless
the young mutants are created by the release of cosmic energy from the snap of the stones.
Like, what would Magneto's intentions have been this whole time if not to be like mutants need to rise up?
That's true. Because I was gonna say,
doesn't make any sense.
What if they start them off young and then they time skip in the movies to the future where they exist? But then again, the whole basis around Magneto was he was in a concentration camp, and
that's what I was saying. It's going to ruin.
They could go the whole Days of Future Past route where Magneto's been kept under the Pentagon for the last 16 years.
Yeah. So I feel like D-Rock's theory is the only one that really works, but it's just like, how do they? Like, it has to be some sort of either multiverse or time shit.
I mean, it has to be.
Like, they have to have the characters of the X-Men and motivations of the X-Men in this world now. Mm-hmm. But, like, somehow explain it. Maybe their fucking timeline. I mean, maybe they don't know.
Thing is, there's only two, like, mutants that they really gotta figure out some way to do without, like, the snap. They gotta bring them over from some alternate multiverse. And that's Xavier and Magneto. Yeah, everybody else can be... Like,
I'm with you there, yeah.
How they do that, I don't fucking know. But
like I said, I think it's gonna, because we don't know anything the way it ended. Everyone's back. All these people, we don't know what's changed.
Hey, Leanna. Hey, Nicholas.
And we'll find out in Far From Home about like if the multiverse or the omniverse or whatever it's called, if all that's real. But like I said, with the time rift, like Anthony's saying, they just show up. That could be where they explain it. If the X-Men just show up,
yeah.
They were pulled there when the snaps could have opened shit up. I mean, there's so many possibilities.
The only reason I don't want that is I want like when they introduce the X-Men, I want them to do it the way they introduced the Avengers. Like, I want solo movies first. Like, maybe not fully solo, but like maybe like Jean Grey and Scott Summers first, or like Xavier recruiting certain characters. No, sure it does. I mean, Wolverine can absolutely start off as a solo movie.
Yeah, but you have to establish the X-Men first.
Like,
no, see,
I'm hurt.
I want
rest of group.
Kerley,
you can't.
So
Kerley. That's an inside stupid thing. What's up, Fez? Also, John Wick's dog.
I forgot her name.
I want to see the new John Wick.
I'm D-Rock. Fez,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Anyway,
my name's Charles.
We gotta move this thing along. Okay, so we tackled the question of how, sort of. What was the other two? I don't even remember. No, one of them. When is this going down? Like in the timeline.
So in the next few years, I'm sure.
Well, I don't think it's going to be in Phase 4. I think Phase 4 is going to be still like within like the characters that have been set up or have been hinted at so far.
How many movies down are we going to get the after credit? Like, we assume it's going to be an after credit scene where it's like Xavier.
I think they're going to be building towards it in this entire phase. Like,
so non Spider-Man, we're not seeing nothing.
We might see something. I think we might see something.
How about this? I maybe just because I was going to say maybe they're waiting for Dark Phoenix to get that thing out of the way. Yeah. Because they don't. I don't think they want to like.
These next 8 movies won't be anything to do with the X-Men, but I think they'll have references of something happening.
Well, what if in Dark Phoenix everyone dies and then they just rebuild the world into the Marvel universe?
Everyone's dead. Who's rebuilding it?
Well, that's my point.
What? What's your? What was the point?
The snap. It brings back everyone.
Yeah, I'm thinking we won't see X-Men until at least 2020.
I feel like you have to start laying the seeds. Though.
Absolutely. What do we think those 8 movies are? Like, how do they lay those seeds?
Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Black Panther 2.
They're going to introduce
Captain
Wolverine
Marvel 2.
And Guardians of the Galaxy. They have to. It only makes sense. Wolverine. They're going to put him in the third one.
Whatever. Maybe like
the only thing that makes sense for that is like if they get Venom.
They have Young Avengers or
no way.
You don't
think
so?
No way we get. I don't think we get another Avengers movie for a while.
We're gonna get some build up, I'm sure, with the younger ones. Expect at least in this movie.
I think we'll get build up, but I just don't think we'll get an Avengers titled movie for a while.
Yeah, that sounds about right, though.
He says that, but
So
we
there's
still have
5-year plan
sequels.
without X-Men.
We've never gotten a sequel for Doctor Strange. We've never gotten one for Black
So
Panther.
we're definitely getting
Captain
Doctor
Marvel.
Strange and Captain Marvel.
We already know Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I'm assuming no Thor because he's in Guardians.
Well, see, that's just it. They reworked Chris Hemsworth's contract for 5 more movies.
I mean, he's going to be in Guardians and Avengers
but
and
did
whatever.
you guys saw the rumor who's going to be in Guardians, right? Beta
Ray
Ray.
Bill, yeah.
So
I posted that in the
there you
Discord.
go.
You didn't respond to me.
There was,
I thought I did. My bad.
there was
No,
something
because
else.
Zac Efron's
Eternals,
going to
yeah,
play
that's one.
Adam
Oh,
Warlock.
Black Widow's supposedly getting a prequel.
Did y'all see the news on that?
No.
That's apparently so. It's not going to be like a super prequel to the whole MCU. It's going to be set after Civil War.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I was
I think it's
I
cool.
mean-
Like, it's a lot of time that doesn't have much for it, and it gives us chances maybe to see Chris Evans again.
I've got no
I was
interest
just-
in her character, just like Hawkeye.
I can't
don't
wait.
know.
I'm excited.
I'd be stoked, but I would just love just like a whole spectrum of Black Widow, like
That
from
was
her
it.
being a kid and being tortured and trained
Adam
to
Warlock.
like.
Yeah, Zac Efron's
That
going to
was
be
the
Adam
other
Warlock.
person that had a rumor that he was
Yeah.
going to be in a movie.
See,
But he's
now,
going to be in Guardians 3. That's always been the plan.
No,
in
that's what I'm
Guardians
saying.
3, it'd be a good way
But
to introduce.
As Guardians 1.
It'd be a good way to introduce Silver Surfer,
Window movie.
which will lead up to Galactus,
Yeah, for
which,
sure.
which you can get the Fantastic Four. And X-Men and
Unfortunately,
get everybody in.
I don't think we'll get Silver Surfer or Galactus until because Feige came out and said they have huge plans for the Fantastic Four, and I think we're getting them before we're getting the X-Men, which is good because
Probably.
Well, that's what somebody was saying up there. I don't remember if it was Anthony
Can
or
we
Yeah,
get
so there's
John
gonna be, like,
Krasinski?
Ninja or
Can
whatever.
we do it?
John
Do it.
Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
John
Please,
Krasinski
like,
as Mr. Fantastic, Jenna Fisher as Sue Storm.
I'm not okay with that. John Krasinski needs to be
Chris
Mr.
Evans?
Fantastic.
I
Chris
did
Evans
see
as the Human Torch.
Human
Let's
Torch,
go.
perfect. Just make him
Hold
de-age
on.
a little bit. It's fine.
I'm
We could
sorry.
also
that-
get Michael B. Jordan.
I hate you.
Oh,
Who would make a good thing? Like,
Just get the guy who did him in the other
Edward
movies.
Norton.
God damn. Get the guy
Oh,
who was
Jesus,
the gray villain in Hulk.
Abomination.
Yeah, that guy.
Hellboy. The guy, not Ron Perlman, but
The guy from Stranger Things.
That would
the
be
guy from
okay.
Stranger
Actually,
Things. I
That'd
can
be
see
alright.
him being.
What about like The Rock or something?
No, I don't want The Rock
No.
anywhere near the MCU.
I would. I want him to be something.
I could no.
He
I
be
think
Juggernaut.
That would be amazing. That would be absolutely
Colossus.
awesome. They have to.
Ooh, he could be a
What
really
is-
good
How does
Colossus.
Deadpool work? Like, are they gonna just please just don't whatever you do, don't recast Ryan Reynolds.
I don't
No,
think
that-
that-
And
He's
keep,
going. He's-
keep
he-
the Colossus.
There's no. I think Colossus and Negasonic are probably recast. Ryan Reynolds
Why?
can break the fourth wall, so they can. They have absolutely every avenue to explore
Dude,
of how he's there.
I think.
What
they
if
should
they
just
do?
keep
What
him.
if they do a Deadpool kills the MCU?
I would love it. It
That
would
would be
never
never
happen.
happen.
They might do it with the animated What If series.
Oh, yeah, for
That
sure.
shit was
That's gonna be
gnarly.
cool as fuck.
I would love to see that.
Animated
Now,
stuff's gonna be
see,
awesome.
with bringing
David
Deadpool
Harbour, yeah.
over, I can
Please
see,
take
I can
back
see
your
them
comments.
like. I feel like Ryan Reynolds knows more than what we're led on to believe, just because he's. Granted, they're probably all just fan made shit where it's Deadpool and then you see the reflection of Disney.
Yeah.
I think he knows something's coming.
Yeah.
Like, because we need a Spider-Man Deadpool team up.
God.
Can you imagine
If
Tom
we
Holland
got a
and Ryan
whole
Reynolds?
movie of that, I would.
Could you?
God, I would die. That would be
Because y'all know like their relationship. Like he just
Yeah.
shows up and does Peter Parker's chores and
Just-
leaves him notes.
his like man crush on Spider-Man, and Spider-Man finally having that character being annoying to him. So good.
You know what
It's so
really
good.
sucks is we're basically in the same situation where like how like Ryan Reynolds never got to interact with Wolverine and the Death
Yeah.
Bleeders. He's never going to get to interact with Captain America.
That's fine. I
I
just
mean,
want him with
it's a
Spider-Man.
big thing too, though. Like he's
I
got
mean-
like this. He's got a man crush on Spider-Man, but
They
he like
still
worships
could. They
Captain
still have
America.
Captain America. Just not,
Steve Rogers, though. Like
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it'd be
It
alright.
doesn't matter. Dude, just ask Tom. He will tell you. Wait, what? Nothing for Rob. Dude, Deadpool is staying. I don't care what
he's
anybody
got
says.
to. But
Yeah,
Negasonic
David
and
Harbour, that's his name.
Colossus, I guarantee they're getting recast.
I don't guarantee it. I think Deadpool lives on.
I'm saying like that universe doesn't exist other than Ryan Reynolds.
I
Like,
guess it's still kind of sad. I
and he's
really
gonna
like
he's gonna reference it. He's like, I
have
don't
you
really
seen
like
Dead-
this.
Have you seen Deadpool 2 though?
Yeah.
It's in the same
He
universe
shares everything.
as
I
like
don't-
the first
I don't
class
trust that
movies.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sure. Which that scene in that movie was just fantastic when they just shut the door.
If they happen to recast Ryan Reynolds, I quit.
He would not allow that to happen.
That's never happened.
And no
I'm
one
just
will.
saying.
No
I'm just
chance.
saying. If it did happen, that would just be the worst
If he
decision.
played any other character, there's no way they would do it. But the fact that he's Deadpool of all characters, he's just a fourth wall breaking
so
kind of
easy
character.
to write
It's so
in.
easy
Just
to
be
write
like,
in.
what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Who the hell are you? Like it writes itself.
So
It
real,
does.
Real fast, what drives me crazy about like what people say about Ryan Reynolds, just real fast off topic, on the topic of him, because of Detective Pikachu, they're like, oh, it's basically Deadpool.
It's really
You know,
not.
but here,
Like-
no, what like his sense of humor and the way he
Yeah.
acts. But I'm like, did anyone not pay attention to Ryan Reynolds before Deadpool?
Yeah.
He's always
He's
always like that.
He's
That's
played
why-
the same person in every movie.
In the comics, before he was Deadpool, they actually write like this guy's basically Ryan Reynolds mixed with like a Sharpay or something.
Green
Yeah.
Lantern sucked.
I just mean it's just like people. I've seen people
among other reasons.
Let's not talk about Green Lantern. As long as it's not a CGI suit.
See, he knows what's up. Two guys are growing. I mentioned that the other day. Sandy was just like,
Oh
"I
my
forgot about
God.
that show." But like since like Van Wilder too. I mean
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
that was like. But in every movie that he's in, it's the
I
same
forgot
kind of
about
sense
that
of humor.
movie.
It's on Netflix.
He's
right
got
now.
some really
Oh,
weird
Netflix.
movies, like that dark humor one where he like talks to animals and stuff.
I had never
that
finished
was
that.
a weird movie.
Dr. Doolittle.
No.
Yes,
Oh,
that's
is
it.
it
Nailed
Voices
it.
or
Just
something?
straight to DVD.
I hate you.
You know what
Pretty
else really sucks about this is Michael Fassbender is like so fucking
Perfect
good as Magneto.
Yeah. It's like when people complain about Apocalypse, I'm like, his character is amazing in that
Absolutely.
movie.
No, the movie's
So
good.
good.
Like fuck people. Like I don't know why. I get
Apocalypse is bad.
Apocalypse looks like Ivan
The villain?
Ooze. I get it, but like the
The
movie's
villain is
good.
bad, but the movie's good. Yeah.
I
agree.
enjoyed the movie. I thought the actor was good at it. His look could have been a little different.
Oscar Isaac's. Really
Yeah.
good. He's,
Poe
like,
Dameron.
yeah. His character design was very bad, and Cyclops is still
awful.
botched to shit.
It's good. You're crazy.
It's not.
All right, Allie, have a good one.
Later, Ellie.
Storm was good.
Dude, I love Storm's look in that movie.
Yeah, Sophie Turner did really good as Jean, I thought.
I even like Angel.
Yeah, I mean they botched his character, but I mean it's okay.
I like it when
His character's not good anyway. You know.
I mean,
I like-
Angel is like a founding member of the X-Men.
I like
He's not a
the-
good character.
reduced into this
He's like-
metal.
We still don't have a good game.
I like the thrash metal dude.
Am I
up in
crazy, or did I remember Gambit being in one of the original trilogy movies? I know he's in Origins, but I could have swore I
No,
remembered like
no.
a scene where he's like hanging out with Rogue or something.
No, that was like
I
the
remember.
first time he was in it.
God, that's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, we need a good game.
That's why whenever Origins came out, no.
He's not terrible in Origins.
there. I just don't like
He's
him
not
as
good.
an actor because wasn't that the guy from that John something?
Yeah, John
movie?
Mars.
Is it John Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Magneto's not the only good thing. Come on. Come on.
It's awful, guys. Come on.
It's
I
not.
mean, what's his name?
The dude that plays Professor X is really good.
Yeah, McAvoy.
Woo, that dude.
Yeah, he's so good.
Dude.
Oh, hey, yeah, you're
just-
right.
He's a
I
little
was thinking
over the
of that
top
other
with some of
movie
his acting,
with,
but
Channing Tatum.
like,
I think he's a good actor.
like,
I
he's
like
a
him.
great actor, but some of it is just like you're using way too much energy. Like just
Yeah.
dial it back a little bit.
I like it. And
I
plus,
like-
Quicksilver in those movies is amazing.
man.
Oh, yeah.
That's
so
the
good.
one thing they did better than the MCU because
Yeah.
their Quicksilver is far.
It's horrible.
I like
No
the
way,
actor.
the
I
better.
like the dude from Kick-Ass. It was funny. They were both best friends in
Yeah.
Kick-Ass. But I mean, like,
Kick ass and ass kick.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're not
I didn't-
saying
I
Channing
didn't say
Tatum
he
was
was
good.
good. They said John Carter. I
Channing
was
Tatum
thinking
should
of
never have been
that
cast as-
Mars-based movie.
That's not
with
happening
Channing
anyway.
Tatum.
Good.
That's a
Like,
bad movie.
we're
I
saying-
was just saying that's the movie I was thinking.
We're
of.
saying we needed Gambit, and like we never got him. Like we got him, but
No, we need a real game.
Do y'all have any
Like,
fan
somebody
castings
that
that you'd
does
like to
anything.
see for certain characters?
I just want John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
I just want Danny DeVito
I don't
to be
care.
everyone. just like
Wolverine,
just like an
that is
old
the
nutty,
best.
just like a Nutty
is the
Professor movie. Just have Danny DeVito dress up and play every character.
I want it just set, and it's always sunny. Like just him as Wolverine.
Taylor Kitsch.
Like God, it would be so good.
Right.
Dude, the Henry Cavill thing as Wolverine, I'm down.
Danny DeVito, man.
No, stop it. I'd rather him be Penguin again.
Oh,
I'll
God.
be so down for that.
Yeah, but
I'm also down with somebody was fan casting Andy Serkis as Penguin for the new movie, and
Would he just be like a CG or?
I don't
I
fucking
mean, that's
know.
Would he
usually
just-
what he is. Like,
He would just be a
a
CG penguin.
Oh Lord. I don't know. I mean,
I don't know
who's gonna play Xavier because
I'd be 100% fine if they just brought him and Fassbender over.
That or the older ones.
They're not.
Just get Patrick Stewart to come back.
Patrick Stewart.
I mean, but he's doing a new Star Trek show.
Yeah,
that trailer was good. I want them to find somebody fresh. Dude, Bryan Cranston.
Bryan Cranston would be good.
Bryan Cranston would be awesome.
Kenny DeVito as the Thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
See, okay, I'll buy that.
Yeah.
That
he'd be so small.
No, he said CG. Like a CGI.
He's just throwing the voice.
No, he's just Danny DeVito's height. Like everybody else is taller than him. And he's just like.
Dude, Bryan Cranston would be a good thing too, though. Just
what
saying.
What is his catchphrase?
Man, Bryan Cranston should have been fucking
Danny DeVito.
Lex
toe knife.
Bryan Cranston just needs to be in a superhero movie.
He's just like.
What does he say? Crush it. What is the Thing's thing?
Thing smash.
No. What is it? He has a catchphrase.
It's
I'm gonna wreck it.
Danny DeVito. He does say something. It's clobbering time.
Yeah, I was like, it's something time. I
just imagine Danny DeVito waddling. He's like out of breath. It's clobbering time.
What
Charlie, come here.
Would y'all give oh my God, John Wick.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves will be casting him in the MCU. It's been like a thing for a while.
He should be the Punisher. That'd be great.
That's too on the nose.
I think it'd be great. I think it's perfect.
It's very on the nose.
I could see him doing it.
That's brilliant.
I mean,
honestly.
if it's on the nose, it's going to come after Bill and Ted 3. That's a complete shift.
Here's the thing: he's got the training. Like everything in John Wick, everything in John Wick is him.
If they were just like,
at least for the most part,
instead of killing your dog, they killed your whole family. It's really crazy. God, it'd be perfect. I did like John Bernthal.
John Bernthal is great. Like, God,
he's so good.
Oh, Couch Ninja. I thought it said Crotch Ninja.
That's a little better.
No, John Bernthal is perfect. Yeah. I just wish they fucking bring those shows into the MCU.
I'm excited. I'm ready for them not to, because some of those shows are not great.
All right. Any lasting thoughts?
John Krasinski is Mr. Fantastic.
See, I saw
him being drawn like that. Well, because in the comics he looks just like him.
Yeah, I saw a post that had like fan castings, and he was for Mr. Fantastic, and they had some good fan castings, but I cannot find it. I was looking forward to it.
I don't know who else to get. I personally, I'm totally down for Jennifer Lawrence.
I don't like that. She's not like an action star like John Krasinski.
What's his name? Dwight for Dr. Doom.
Now I'm in. Dwight is Dr. Doom. Oh my God. And they could do a whole movie like the what is the movie in the Office?
Something Midnight.
Threat Level Midnight.
Yeah,
just film it exactly like Threat Level Midnight.
Or just film the movie like The Office.
There we go, dude. I'm down.
Or it's just them just
Gilbert Gottfried is too.
We also need Daredevil in the MCU.
That's what I was
show.
bring
I
over
want
the
him
dude.
in the actual MCU.
I like the guy who played. I like that whole series. I haven't watched the third season just because that's what they can.
What is his name?
Charlie Cox.
Charlie Cox, yeah. Charlie Daniels Daredevil.
And then act like that.
Think comes right up.
Charlie. Okay. Time for the last segment for today. We don't have a game or anything. It's called Gun to Your Head. I gave it to you.
You did?
Yeah. No, he did.
I did. I'm lying, bitch.
It's right next to you.
It isn't.
You just picked it up.
Daredevil could replace Black Widow as a person with no superpowers. Needs to be added back. Yeah, I can see that. I'm all for that. Like
that Daredevil kind of has powers. Like he's got sonar. Like
he's got heightened senses.
Yeah, that's kind of a power.
Yeah, it's absolutely power.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, it's equivalent to like Hawkeye being super good with a bow and arrow.
I think it's like a little different.
I don't know if it's a power.
He can
he
literally
was
like see
by
in the dark.
radioactive
Like
shit. Like
Hawkeye can't like see in the dark.
Just bring the Ninja
Hawkeye
Turtles over.
if you're just quiet,
Hawkeye doesn't miss.
If you're just really
He
quiet,
does.
you can
He
shoot
never
Daredevil,
misses.
and he can't
never
stop
misses,
you.
ever.
Just don't make
Not
any
once.
sound
Not
and just
once.
like shoot him in the back of the head.
I
He
dare
can't stop you.
Find a moment in the entire MCU where Hawkeye missed.
He can hear you breathing.
I mean,
Just hold your breath a bit.
he missed that suicide.
And wait for him to
That's
walk
not
into his
bang.
apartment and then bam.
All right.
So we're gonna keep the MCU fun going with this last topic, with the fan castings thing. And I want y'all, for one particular character, I'm excited for this man right here. So who is Cyclops in the MCU.
Lord.
Give me the best fan casting, worst answer gets the spray.
Alright,
It'll probably be me because I got nobody. I'm garbage with fan casting.
I'm
I'll tell you what, I'll
I'm
split it up
garbage
too,
with
because there are
names.
two characters I'm really excited about. You can either give me a fan casting for Cyclops or a fan casting for Human Torch.
You know, just spray me, man, because I'm bad with names. I don't know any fucking actors' names.
Tell me what he's from or what he looks like.
Danny DeVito
pull
is
up
the
on
full
your-
X-Men cast.
For Cyclops,
Everybody.
for Cyclops, the cop from the Sonic movie. Spray me.
Alright.
Oh,
Christian Bale.
Frankie Muniz is Cyclops. Let's fucking go.
But Frankie
He's been
Muniz,
out of acting for way too long. Let's
he
do
can't
this.
act though. He
can.
got out of acting because he had brain trauma.
Do
He can't
you
remember
know about
shit.
that? He doesn't
Perfect.
remember.
That's perfect, man. Like,
It's not perfect. It's
Cyclops
terrible.
acts like a man with brain trauma. Like,
Got a point.
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna go with Christian Bale just
Leave
because I like
Frankie
that
Muniz
guy.
alone.
ooh,
Christian Bale.
shit, that's a good one. He doesn't have to do any stupid voices
Yeah.
either. Hell yeah.
But he should.
He'll probably still do it.
Who was the other character?
Where's Jade?
Jade. You said
You look like a phoenix. You're like a giant bird. God damn it, Logan. Made of fire. Give me back Gene. Malcolm in the middle, dude. Malcolm in the middle is the jam.
Dude,
Nobody said it was bad.
we need
What?
to high five that man.
Who said it was bad?
A lot. Like,
Oh, god damn.
You don't like Malcolm in the
no.
Middle?
He had
I
someone
love
make
it.
fun of him at work for watching it.
Dude, that's a great show.
Dude.
Nobody here said it was bad. I was just saying he doesn't remember filming it.
I've watched
He
that
got,
show
like, a
so
sad
many
accent.
times.
Yeah.
That is on my list of rewatchable series. Like,
It's
Dude,
really good.
It's so good. You definitely can.
The ending's sad.
Yeah.
The ending is
That's
sad.
rough, man.
Especially whenever
Almost
he
as
doesn't
sad
remember.
as Corey in the House.
The real ending is so
He
sad.
doesn't remember.
D-Rock, what
You got an answer?
I don't know.
What
Like,
was the other character you
You
said?
can do
Torch,
better
Human
than
Torch.
his. Like, you just had to throw anything.
Yeah, like I'm gonna get sprayed. But let me think.
fucking
Who
asshole.
could be Human Torch? I know who could be Human Torch. James Marsden.
I'm trying to think of somebody who I could see as Cyclops. Just somebody with, like, you know, with the jaw.
Just the jaw, yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
See,
like,
here's the
yeah.
thing. Cavill is
Probably.
being rumored for Wolverine. God, he should be fucking Cyclops.
Okay, I'm gonna go with him because like that's a good right there. I like that one. So
But removing him though, because he's probably gonna be Wolverine
An
if that goes
unnamed,
through.
unknown
Who would
name?
be?
Yeah,
I feel
Cyclops?
like that's gonna be because there's so many people like, oh, this guy's rumored for Wolverine. Like, there's been a bunch of them now.
yeah,
So
so
the
look,
Cavill
look,
thing's-
look what happened to Homeboy, who's Venom.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Yeah.
He was like everyone wanted him for Wolverine. I could see it.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
yeah.
wanted him
There's
for
some
Punisher.
dude from Sons of Anarchy that's rumored for Wolverine
Just
too.
put him in a good written
I can't-
movie
I don't remember
because he's
his
a
name.
good actor.
Yeah, they
Venom
just keep fucking him over and over
Venom
again.
was trash.
Honestly, I could see John Krasinski as Cyclops too. Like, I'd rather him as Mr. Fantastic.
See, I thought that too, but then
Yeah.
I was like, no, I want to. I'm
The
gonna
problem
go with
is-
Henry Cavill. Yeah.
the problem
and then,
is-
and then Jenna Fisher could be Jean Grey, right?
Can you stop? Can you stop with that?
Dude, the thing is, like,
not-
She's already
Mr.
got the red hair. It's perfect.
Just
Mr.
stop.
Fantastic isn't a character I care about, but if you give like an actor that I love, like John Krasinski, I'm
Jeff
gonna like,
Probst.
be invested already.
I know that name. What is that name?
So
Do you have an answer for Human Torch, or do I spray you?
I'm trying to think of there's this guy, but I can't remember what fucking movie he was in, and I'm never gonna remember his name. I mean, you can just
Oh, he's
spray
in
me,
a.
but
that's it. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it feels good though, right?
No.
So real quick,
What?
I just wanted to know on my own. I
That's a
definitely
lot
want
more
Henry
than I
Cavill as
He's a
Cyclops,
survivor.
and I want Jesse Pinkman as the Human Torch.
Jesse Pinkman would be
What's his name?
awesome.
Ryan Paul or
Yeah.
Paul
Oh.
something? Or...
I feel like he's too short though. Isn't he like a short dude?
Nah, he's fine.
He's like a normal dude.
No, he's okay.
Scott
He's
Eastwood.
not short. He's okay. That's fucked up, right?
Everyone is
Call
maybe
short.
him at one point.
Scott Eastwood.
Oh, Charlie
I don't know who
Hunnam.
that is.
Okay, I was looking it up. It's
Yeah,
it's the guy from
Sons of
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah, no, he'd be cool as
Which
Wolverine.
wasn't he
He's
in?
definitely got the look.
Wasn't he in Pacific Rim too?
Yeah.
Almost said Pacific
Just
Rim.
whenever they do Wolverine, just put him in the fucking costume.
Yeah. I feel like they'll
Well,
finally
see,
get the
and
costume.
Oh,
see, that's what I liked about.
I feel like they'll finally get the costume.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna
See,
get
that's
the
what I liked
costumes.
about. I mean, because look at the end of Apocalypse.
Dude, it's
Dude.
not as good as you remember. Those costumes are not as good as you remember.
They could have given us
Wasn't that-
anything, and it was better than the
It's better than
fucking
what you gave us,
stupid
but like,
spacesuits.
I had some like nostalgic memory of it being like, oh my god, these are so comic book accurate, and then they just they fall a little short, man. Like,
Yeah. Well, that's going to be it for today. If anybody watches this later, let us know how you
somebody's
think
too
X-Men.
old for Torch.
Somebody is too old. What?
So
Paul is too. I don't think so.
I mean, if they just like smooth this.
I just
face
imagine
with,
he's like,
butter or
"Flame on,
something."
bitch!" And then he just
Well, here's the thing, though. If Disney's doing it, I mean,
So-
you've seen the way they de-aged everybody in,
for sure.
in Endgame. I mean,
Shit,
Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
there's all these baby pictures floating around
Yeah.
everybody on the internet right now.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
We love you guys.
Oh, those are hilarious.
Yeah,
And we'll see y'all next time.
Yes,
Whatever that is.
next time up.
Next time. It's
Ryan, get in the frame.